everybody, I'm Amy Sanders and this is my first vlog ever. I decided to start documenting my journey to my bodybuilding competition, which is April 18th, 2015. So I'm about 5 weeks out today, and I wanted to keep track of the process and kind of be able to show my family and friends and anyone else who's interested what this process is like for me. So to start off, I live in Bedford, Massachusetts right now. I've been here for about 3 years and am about to move back to Florida finally when I get out of the Air Force. I've been in the Air Force stationed up here. I'm a first lieutenant right now and will be when I separate. So that's what I've been up to for the past couple of years, and within that time I also found a passion for bodybuilding, and this will be my third competition coming up. I've been passionate about fitness ever since I joined ROTC back in college. I didn't used to work out at all, like maybe cardio. I could barely run a mile when I came into the Air Force training program, and look at me now. I mean, it's changed my life in a lot of great ways. I love it so much. I recently got my personal trainer certification through NASM and have been training a couple clients, and I'm totally loving it. It's amazing, and I can't wait to build that business and continue with that journey in the fitness community back in Tampa when I get there. So I started lifting weights about 3 years ago and started mixing up my cardio from just steady state running on the treadmill and trying to pass my Air Force PT test, 1.5 mile distance run, and started adding circuits and high intensity interval training, really loving it. I used to do some of the Beachbody Insanity programs, and doing all that has done wonders for my muscle development, agility, stability. I can do so many things now that I never could. I used to try things like surfing and I could barely paddle out. I know now that I'm so much stronger and my endurance is crazy good compared to what it used to be. So doing this fitness thing has opened up a lot of opportunities for me, and it's cool to think, oh, you know, signed up for Spartan Beast in September and I'm not that worried about finishing it, because I know with training and consistency you can build your body to do amazing things. So yeah, a little bit about the competition world. I compete in the Bikini division, so you can be qualified at local level and national level. There's different levels to it, right? So at my last competition, I actually took first place for my height class in the novice bikini division. I was so incredibly happy and surprised. I'd only competed one other time and came in almost dead last in novice, and I had no idea what I was doing, but through a lot of research and meeting other amazing people in the bodybuilding realm, I've become so much more comfortable with it. And yeah, so I ended up doing pretty well in my last show. So this time I'm going to level up, if you will, and compete in the open class at the OCB Spirit of America in Mashpee, Massachusetts. It's a lot of behind the scenes weightlifting, cardio, managing your diet, which a lot of people go on meal plans and cut calories that way with a very structured plan given to them by a coach. For me, I do subscribe to the flexible dieting approach, and if it fits your macros, IAF WAM, if you've heard of that, and it's worked out really well for me. People are surprised that I coach myself, but I'm pretty in tune with how my body reacts to changes in diet and exercise. But yeah, the competition lifestyle, it works for me. I don't seclude myself from going out and doing stuff I want to do. I'm just mindful of my macros when I'm eating out, and I make sure I get my workouts in if I have to get up earlier, or split it up into multiple sessions per day to fit everything I need to do into the day. I do that, and it works out. I don't stress out too much about it. I found a pretty good balance in maintaining my social life, my work life, and this fitness lifestyle / competition prep. All right, secrets to success. I wrote these down the other day. Just was thinking about all the things that I feel have helped me get my edge and keep everything in balance, and helped me improve my life and my competition prep and just daily activities. So anyway, to start out with, one of the most important things has been rest. Right now I'm on a 4-day on, 1 day off workout split, to where I'm weightlifting for 4 days and I go hard. I give it all I have in the gym. I'm usually quite sore after and really need that rest day on the 5th day, and then I let my muscles recover and they grow, hopefully, and then I get back at it for 4 more days and then take a rest day. And every single day I'm very serious about getting to bed on time so I can get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because so much happens while your body's resting as far as muscle repair and recovery, physically and mentally. So I've really made that a priority, to keep track of time at night so that I'm winding down and kind of getting off social media, having some sleepy time tea. If you haven't seen that in the store, Celestial sleepy time tea is so good, and it's like you knock out after you have some of that. And double that with melatonin and you've roofied yourself to sleep. I have never been able to stay awake for more than 10 minutes after that routine. But yeah, I usually start getting ready for bed and doing my little bedtime routine around 9:30, and so I can go to sleep and rest and get my 7 to 8 hours. Usually get up around 5 or 6, depending on if I have morning cardio, which that'll lead into my next secret for success, which is doing high intensity interval training rather than steady state cardio as my cardio for competition prep and even off prep. Basically the concept is, rather than running at 5 miles an hour on the treadmill just straight for 40 minutes, you're doing short bursts of really intense high energy movements and short periods of rest in between, and total you're only doing cardio for 20 or 30 minutes. But it's really worked out for me. I think it's helped me burn fat while continuing to maintain my muscle mass, and really being able to sweat it out and spending less time in the gym. And I really prefer to do my cardio at the end of the day and lift earlier in the day, but just with my work schedule, sometimes that doesn't work out, and it's easier for me to fit in the shorter period of working out, the HIIT circuit in the morning, and then I have more time after work to lift. I do prefer to use the bulk of my power and energy for the lifting rather than burning some of that energy out on HIIT first, but it doesn't always happen. I love when it does on the weekends or if I have a day off or what have you, but you know, that may only make a small difference. But anyway, yeah, HIIT is awesome. Like, look on Pinterest, search HIIT circuits for the treadmill, the elliptical, some circuits you can do with medicine balls, Bosu balls, stability balls. There's so many cool routines you can do. Insanity videos are kind of like that. They're a little longer than what a HIIT session would normally be, but there's a website called fitnessblender.com where you can find tons of free HIIT circuits if you like to kind of have some instruction to keep you going throughout the workout. So my final secret to success for this first vlog is that I maintain a decent social life during my competition prep. It's really important for my sanity to be able to leave the house and have other things to do besides go to work and go to the gym and sleep and go to work and go to the gym and sleep. So yeah, I've got a pretty great network here. Oh my God. This is Max. I told you he'd want to be in this video. He's such a ham. I have a few friends here that I enjoy spending time with, and I like to do things like go out to eat, go to the movies. I mean, that's mostly what I end up doing. Hanging out at other people's houses, things like that. Having girl time, just meeting up for coffee. It's something I like to do. Taking a class together. Yeah, I go on dates with my husband. It's nice to be able to dress up and go out. And let me tell you, a perk of competition prep is that your clothes fit amazing. And you can wear outfits you may not have normally been able to just because you're at a certain stage of a leanness and you have so much confidence, and it's a shame to waste it. I know some people kind of isolate and just kind of go underground until their show, and I don't know, that's not for me. I like to have a good time and experience the world. But yeah, so let's transition into some workout footage.
You gotta be who you wanna be.
Be who you wanna be.
See what you wanna see.
See what you wanna see.
Go where you wanna go.
Go where you wanna go.
Do what you wanna do.
Do what you wanna do. You're only given one life, so live like you like. That's why I do it big when I step on the mic. I do it big time.
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 Big
You never heard
time.
me before, cause you know what they say. Talk is cheap, so when I'm working, hustling all day, I'm acting stealthy, getting wealthy, and so into re. When I'm dead, I'll sleep, but for now I'll play for keeps. Big dollar bets, no regrets, pushing limits. I killed all of it, never enticed to sit. It's the hunger I get, and that thirst to quench. The worse it gets, the more clutch my rep.
Hey yo, I am the epitome of what you wanna be. Mad cash, live fast, I make it look easy. Call me upgrade, because I got it made. When you hang with me, you can put it on your resume. Cause I'm a big deal, I do it big time. Smashing on them haters, cause they bitches I can outrhyme. This is my time, drink if you have enough. I live my life with the volume to the maximum.
Be who you wanna be.
Be who you wanna be.
See what you wanna see.
See what you wanna see.
Go where you wanna go.
Go where you wanna go.
Do what you wanna do.
Do what you wanna do. You're only given one life, so live like you like. That's why I do it big when I step on the mic. I do it big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Big
cause I go hard like rock. I learned how to stack paper at the school of hard knocks. It's called epic winning, bro. One gear, go. She know what I mean, cause that tiger blood flow. Can't stop, guns hot, always in the spotlight. Big rep, big wallet, cut in front of big lines. Big drink in my hand, big glasses on my eyes. I wear a big watch, cause I keep it big time.
I do it big time, hitting up the clubs like a boss. I grab a stack of Benjamins and throw them up with the toss. I make it rain.
Those are just some exercises I normally include in a leg day. Here is a little clip of a recipe I would use as an appetizer or a snack. It's some smoked salmon over top of cucumber slices with some whipped cream cheese, and super delicious. And then in a second here, I'll whip out the paprika, and you just dash some of that over top of it. It looks super fancy, and it's really low calorie and high protein. I hope you enjoyed this first blog. It was really fun, and I will see you in the next one.